The one near Longview, as of right now, I'm not seeing anything on the ground anymore, so this tornado may have occluded. There is still a PDS tornado warning for the next 12 minutes, so continue to stay in your safe place. I think this right here is just debris fallout at this point. So I'm pretty sure this is just going to be debris fallout right now, moving west-northwest. By the way, if you guys do see any photos or videos or any reports, you can at me on Twitter, at MaxVelocityWX. We will try to relay any information that does come out. I'll be watching Twitter very closely for any new reports that we might have coming out. Okay, we should have another radar scan in a second on this storm. And this right here that you're looking at, that is a big-time debris signature moving towards Houghton. And Interstate 20 will be in the track of this. Okay, I don't know what happened to my light. What is going on? Give me 1 second. Okay, fixed it. Alright. Well, once again, if you're just tuning in, we do have a large tornado going towards the east suburbs of Shreveport. What you're looking at on radar is a debris ball. That is not hail, that is not rain, that is debris that is being lifted up into the atmosphere. That's approaching Oakland and as well as Sligo, just southeast of Shreveport. This storm looks like we might have a tornado dropping again. It's trying to recycle. This is the one that went through Bethany, and this one was on the ground for a long time. Like, as in, this was on the ground for about 50 minutes. It might be recycling again as it approaches Leigh, going towards Karnak, east of Scottsville. The one near Longview I don't think is on the ground anymore, but we're going to continue to keep a close eye on it in case it does recycle. We got 3 different storms also down here, well to the south of Shreveport, back over west of Winfield, that all have hooks. Any of those could produce tornadoes over the next several minutes. We'll have another radar scan in a moment. As we wait for that, I do want to remind you, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. We'll continue to keep you posted with the latest on the tornado activity today from Tropical Storm Beryl, which has been unbelievable. Probably the most unbelievable hurricane that I've ever covered. I think this is actually crazier than what we saw with Ian, just over the entire span of everything. I would have to say this has probably been crazier than Ian when it comes to pure intensity and also, or not pure intensity, but just purely the storm in general, just like the track and everything. It's been unbelievable. It was a Cat 5 at one point, obviously made landfall as a Cat 1 in the United States, but the fact that this thing is bringing a tornado outbreak like this is just crazy. By the way, Connor Croft, bottom right of your screen, he is going to be approaching this storm here pretty soon. You might be able to intercept it, we'll see. Storm Intermedia currently moving eastbound from Bethany in Louisiana. We should have another radar scan here in a second. We're about 5 minutes behind right now. Alright, here we go. So here's the latest velocity scan. Looks a bit weaker. We'll see what the CC looks like. Right there again is a debris ball moving to the north-northwest. Houghton, east of Boise City in Louisiana, will be in the track of this large and strong tornado. As a reminder, if you are in this warning, you got to seek shelter. Away from windows, lowest floor possible. It's a PDS tornado right now. Just waiting for a radar update. I don't know why it's taking so long. The one up here is back on the ground. So back over in Texas, we got another tornado on the ground. So this one did recycle, and it has dropped yet again another tornado south of Leigh. This is northeast of Scottsville. This is radar indicated for a warning. It was PDS, though, for about an hour. This is again on the ground. It's going to be going towards Uncertain and Jefferson eventually. So we got another debris signature right now moving northwest towards Highway 43. West of 134. So this has dropped yet again another tornado. And the debris signature near Houghton is still pretty large right now.
A new tornado
reflectivity didn't update. Still got a big time debris signature southwest of Houghton, moving north-northwest. We do have a new tornado warning. That's for Harrison, Camp Gregg, and Upshur County, Texas. I think, yeah, it's this one. So it's gonna be this one near Gilmer and Ore City. So if you are in this pink polygon, get to your safe place, away from windows, lowest floor possible, and into an interior room of your home or building, as that continues to move northwest over the next several minutes. We're back up to 8 tornado warnings right now. Most of them right now in Louisiana. We got a few, though, in Texas. Oh, let me double check here. It's Control N. Let me just pull up a new radar and see if this... I don't know if my radar is just slow. Nope, it's not. Okay, so it's just not updating. Never mind. So again, this is your large and strong tornado near Houghton. Still a big debris signature right now. Moving towards Interstate 20. And northwest of Wascombe, we also still got a large tornado there as well. Or possibly a large tornado. That's dropping. Should have a reflectivity update here pretty soon. Yeah, Connor right now is on track for the PDS tornado warning cell. I'm going to zoom out here just for the moment so you have an idea of basically everything that's happening right now. Again, we have 8 tornado warnings. The bulk of them are all going to be in this outer band here, but we also could see some tornadoes even in this inner band that's going right now near Jasper. I think Jasper might be almost done with tornado warnings. They've been under like 5 or 6 today. So they might be winding down here. We'll see.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Got a new tornado warning. That's for Shreveport. Shreveport, Louisiana, and a new tornado warning. The reason why is because of this right here. This storm is starting to rotate by the appearance of it on radar. We do have a nice hook echo on that one. Well, again, reflectivity has not updated in almost 10 minutes. Hopefully it updates here shortly. But that right there would be a tornado right now moving towards Shreveport. Perhaps a tornado trying to drop going towards Shreveport. It is a discrete supercell, so very possible. I am retweeting more photos of damage at Max Velocity WX on Twitter if you want to check it out. Lots of damage from these tornadoes already.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Got a new tornado warning for those in Henderson and Mount Enterprise, Texas. And we got a new observed tornado warning in Texas as well.
This is an urgent alert. A tornado is on the ground. Seek shelter immediately.
So we got a new observed tornado warning for Jefferson, Texas. This is the one that we were talking about a few minutes ago. It does have a debris signature. It does have a very tight couplet. Another tornado on the ground moving northwest. We'll see what the CC shows in a second. Still got a tornado right now heading towards Interstate 20. That's going to be moving east. And then we got this storm down here to the south that got tornado warning south of Shreveport. That's moving north towards Shreveport right now. The debris signature radar is not updating now, but this is your rotation. It's right over Mount Enterprise, Texas. It's going to be on track for Henderson on that radar-indicated tornado warning. The other one near Longview is definitely starting to tighten on the north side of Longview. May have another tornado dropping right now going towards Deanna and Gilmer. So again, if you are in the pink polygon, you got to get to your safe place. This storm does have a history of producing a large tornado already, and it very well might be producing another one here in a moment. And that is, this is again the storm. This storm here did produce a tornado for almost 50 minutes or possibly over 50 minutes. It's on the ground again. So it might take a while for this one to lift, but we'll see. There's a little bit more convection in the area, so it might struggle a bit more. But this is a storm that has a history of producing a long track tornado. It is on track for Jefferson, Texas right now, just south of Uncertain. Still got a big debris signature right now near Houghton. That's going towards Marywoods, Louisiana. This is a PDS tornado, which again means that this is a particularly dangerous situation. This is a large and strong tornado right now, moving to the north and north-northwest.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Got another tornado warning. That one's gonna be for Cohata. I can't say that one. And Martin and Ringgold in Louisiana. This is an area that has also been under multiple tornado warnings today. Again, get underground if you can. If not, get to a storm shelter, basement, closet, or bathroom, away from windows, lowest floor possible, and in an interior room of your home or building. This is another storm that is producing the potential for a tornado right now. Back right up to 12 tornado warnings. That number will drop in a second because a lot of these are going to be expiring. We should also have another radar scan in a moment. If you know any friends or family, once again, in this tornado watch, at the bare minimum, just give them a call or text. Make sure they're aware of this. I'm going to take off radar for a second so you can see this tornado watch. It's this pink polygon, or not pink polygon, the pink boxed area. So southern Arkansas, much of East Texas, western and central Louisiana, all under this tornado watch. It's a relatively, it's not like a huge area, but this area in particular has been now hammered with several tornadoes over the last few hours, and I just don't see this slowing down here in the short term. I think we're going to continue to see multiple tornadoes within the next hour or so as these storms continue in a very favorable environment with lots of spin on the east and northern side of what was Hurricane Beryl. It is still a tropical storm, by the way. And we're probably going to have a few more damaging tornadoes. It's unfortunate, but, you know, this is kind of the nature of today. We have basically a full-blown tornado outbreak happening right now in Texas and Louisiana, and it hasn't even gone to Arkansas yet. I mean, Arkansas is going to be next in the line for this. And by the way, tomorrow we're going to be talking about the Ohio Valley. We're going to be talking about like Kentucky and Tennessee, and possibly southern Indiana and Illinois. Tomorrow does not look the same as today, by the way. Today, I think today is going to be worse than what tomorrow will be, but tomorrow could still be somewhat big. So, going to be something to watch for.